Batman Arkham Knight. I think so. It's episode 3. I'm not sure, but let's head right to it. I'm here with my cousin in the background. Senor Reyes, the only one who plays Fortnite with me. I'm kind of lonely, but all right. But oh yeah, I forgot that mission. But all right. Let's do this mission. Oh crap.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
I'm thinking about something scary is gonna happen, so I'm gonna freaking mute my mic real quick. Hold up. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane. That kinda
Hey,
scared.
Bats.
That kind of scared
And
me.
now a front row seat
kinda
to the
scared me,
main
so,
event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure
Yeah,
he'll
my
understand. I
cousin
mean,
owns
it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Sorry, hear a bunch of things in the background.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Hold up, I'll mute it again. What the hell? Yo! Yo! That freaking wheelchair wasn't there. Like 10 seconds ago, that wheelchair wasn't there. That freaking wheelchair was not there. Oh, I'll mute my mic again, hold on. Guess I'm back there like
no.
that. Holy crap.
I think that went
What
quite
the hell are you doing, man?
considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me.
You know what? I hate
You've
you.
got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave.
Oh, he's a computer.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. They probably took her in one of those vehicles. I need to confirm which one so I can track it. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in.
Alright.
Those tires are Amertec D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Alright. Sorry to hear about your movement. That's my brother.
Now that I
guess
think
that's
about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a sideshow.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred,
Sir?
they knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Yeah, that was dope.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in,
Lost the Rattler.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Yeah, Jason Todd, the Batman's psyche, the second Robin. Yeah. No, that's Dick Grayson. I'm talking about Jason Todd. Dick Grayson was the first Robin. Then it was Jason Todd.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. I'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Oh, around here's gonna scare me because there's a freaking Batman thing comes out. Like
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
It's gone, Dark Knight. The grip you had on Gotham. Your long reign of fear. I'm sovereign now.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Hey, for the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, with 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. I can't believe Batman took out every guy in Ace.
Hold up, guys. Sorry, I think my cousin arrived. I'm not sure.
So, if the Ace chemicals op went bad, shouldn't we be bugging out? Nah, Arkham Knight and Scarecrow have a backup plan. Tonight's not about one big op. It's about wearing the bat down. So what? We're an army and we're waging a guerrilla war against one guy? Pretty much. Just you wait until the other Gotham freaks play their hand. Bat won't be able to keep up.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, bro, just look. Yo, freaking dang it. Oh, crap. Yo.
I got it! Batman!
Let's go. Look at this house.
Target locked. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties.
the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge.
Marvelous.
Oh dear.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
God dang it, man.
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh! No, it's because of what will happen to his feline friend. Then get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me! I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
What do you call the guy who takes down the bat? Good.
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nygma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of these trophies nearby. That's it, you gotta believe me.
I do.
Go, Rick. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to answer a stupid riddle. Right? No? Oh, guys. So, something's in my eye. Alright, there we go.
Batman? That had better be you.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
You can do this! Keep them coming!
What a pair you make. Together,
Be my guest!
confident enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get...
Don't keep me waiting.
Why?
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you in a minute.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Let's see.
You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you've investigated.
Control Falcon 4. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animal.
Up here? Oh, there it is.
Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of falling out. I think he may be breaking out the weed killer.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham...
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
There, even do it.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area. So... A challenge in the Cauldron Train Yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
To be honest, I'm glad we're behind these barriers. It's open season out there. Don't worry, all non-militia personnel have got their orders. Yeah, the ones we know about. There's psychos out there that ain't on anyone's side. These barriers are secure, right?
Now around here, there should be like a big
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below.
Alright, hopefully I don't die. I'm not sure. Ready?
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast. Tick-tock, Detective. Tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Where did you learn how to drive?
I learned how to drive
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Oh, you incompetent boy racer. Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it.
Oh.
Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Hold on, guys. Wait a second.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
It should be. God dang it, I hate you, Nigma.
One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more.
Nigma.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. Still think the Bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. But all these guns will fill him full of lead. Guns? Don't stop him! This many will. We got every angle covered. You ain't getting anywhere near this place. Or you. Game over, pal. You're finished. The whole city's gone under. Not a damn thing you... Tandem charge warhead. Designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got some prizes too, Batman. Throws of luck. Then reacquire it.
Over here, please! Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up. Abducting people and mutilating their bodies. The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Dixon Dock. Oh, my bad.
This is more like...
Is it Kings? That's Wayne Tower. Miagani Bridge.
Gotham went to sleep after Joker died.
Scarecrow has Barbara. I can't leave until I've found her.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
You know, a part of me wishes he was still alive. Joker, man, you always was crazy. Admit it, there's scores he had us working with fun. At least I know I'm still gonna be alive at the end of the day.
I think he said that my connection might out on my broadcast. But that happens.
Well, there goes the riot. It's always this thing. It starts fine, then people show up, taking it way too seriously.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
He's coming. Bomber drones online and ready to engage. Enemy flank! Lost the Mamba drone. a drone near to Kingston.
What will young Barbara reveal about your fears, I wonder? What secrets can I coax from her terror-stricken mind?
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
Huh?
I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
And it's over here.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
She did that.
Mr. Wayne?
Lucius, Oracle left me the Scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. Reports are all...
The missing fire crew's not... Someone's lit a burning bat symbol. Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gambi store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. As you wish.
Stronger than I thought. Signal me when you're ready to be challenged again.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you're considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be...
He said something about a mysterious, strange object.
There are reports of opera music being played in the Kingston district, sir. The killer's calling card. It could be the break we need.
No, those are good.
Tonight's the night we stick it to them.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Don't...
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
Huh? What? Chicken? Chicken meat or chicken? What is that? Oh, like damaged chickens. Is that a bullet? Oh, hold up.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Yo, my freaking cousin fell off of my freaking bed. He was freaking playing and he fell on the ground. What? Bro, he went straight down.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked...
That's 3 victims. Oh. The missing fire crew's not safe on the...
Actually, this is it.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks...
Oh my god. He scared the hell out of me. You see, guys, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about.
I gotta say, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it?
Holy
I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
Some people freeze because of that. Oh, one of them freaking peed his pants. Sorry, guys, I had to tell you that, but he actually did. Not you, but bro, if you're playing this and it was the first time you would have done that, I like veggies. Oh, that just scared me. Then he's like freaking bad. Huh? I don't know. Some people said that helicopters spotted a strange object flying around.
Control Falcon 4. Possible hostage situation near Wayne Tower. Baltimore, Salem. Over.
I didn't thought I was gonna see like now whenever I was done with the mission of searching a body. Like holy Jesus Christ. Right here?
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last
That
broadcast.
just scared the F out of me. The F. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get rid of that monster as quick as I can. I don't want it freaking lying around my freaking bed. He's not real, he's just
These tanks and stuff must have cost a fortune.
Oh, there he is. Locals maintenance. You see, that's what I'm talking about. You see that flying around, that yellow thing, right? You see? Yeah, that's the freaking bad thing that scared the hell out of me. Look, you see it? Gotcha! Gotcha! RKO! 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 Oh my god! RKO! RKO! They used to test them with bat or zombie bat or dark bat. Man bat. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Daryl Torres out, and please like